CBS's The Young and the Restless Spoilers reveals that Jack is mentally prepared for the fact that Kyle was not his biological son, but he himself prayed that this would not be revealed so that he and the child wouldn't be together. In this era, it's not necessary to have a blood relationship to live together sincerely. As long as Kyle loves Jack enough, they will overcome all barriers. But the person to blame is Diane. She was dishonest during her pregnancy, and when Kyle was born, by default he was Jack's child. Meanwhile, she was dealing with a lot of people. Who could be Kyle's biological father? Jack, Victor, or even Jeremy? Diane's a scheming, malicious, and cunning woman. That's why she used Victor's sperm sample that she still had a condom, and she tried to implant it on her body. Truly a wicked woman, but this was a very low success rate, and I don't believe Victor is Kyle's father. It's like a joke. If so, Victor would have another child, and Newman Enterprises would be responsible for dividing Kyle a large part of the estate, which Adam, Victoria, and Nick would never agree to. When the inheritance was divided into 3 parts, they were unhappy. The Newman family will once again rise fear, and they don't want to make this more complicated. Victor needs a proper DNA test results. If he were a son, he would be responsible for this. And what about Jeremy? The probability that this story would be the lowest, because when Diane was pregnant with Kyle, Jeremy hadn't appeared yet, and the writer wanted him to appear mysterious, and that's fine. But it's pretty absurd to be upset, fans. Kyle was offended that Diane did this. He was hated by the Abbott family and abandoned by the current biological father. And Diane has taken advantage of Jack's kindness all this time. Meanwhile, Jack has had to raise a child without his own blood for so many years, and this is so cruel. How will Kyle be psychologically affected when the truth is exposed, and how will your relationship with Diane and Jack be affected? Currently, Kyle has to leave the house, and he leaves in the Abbott mansion because he no longer has a family member. Ashley Tracy won't let Kyle stay because he's Diane's son, but they're not Jack's, and there's no reason to keep him.